Preston Salen here with Home Inspection Carolina. One question I get a lot is, are home inspections required? The answer is no. Home inspections are not required, at least not in North and South Carolina where we perform inspections. They're not required, but they're heavily recommended. There's no law or anything that says you have to. Usually there's a contract for the house, the purchase, and it says you have a certain amount of time to perform all your inspections, and then, depending on how they turn out, renegotiate, whatever the deal is. But there usually is a certain amount of time that you're given to do the inspections, but you're not required to do the inspections. It is pretty much standard, though. It just makes sense. You're purchasing usually multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of real estate here. It's probably a good idea to check it out, especially when that only costs you $400 or $500, and you're buying something that's like a small fraction, and especially if you've got a bad heating system, roof, things like that, to know about that. So either you can plan for it, whatever. Negotiate. Every situation is different, but you're not going into it blind. Now, there's a home inspection usually, and a lot of times there's a termite inspection, which is separate from the home inspection. A lot of times the termite inspection is required by the lending institution. Again, it's not required by law or anything, but the lending institution a lot of times isn't going to loan you the money unless you have a termite inspection, because they want to make sure that the asset is worth the money that they're going to loan on it. And homeowners insurance usually will not cover termite damage. They would they'll cover if it gets struck by lightning, there's a flood, but usually doesn't cover termite damage. So that's why they want to know if this asset has termites in it. Therefore, they're going to require that to be treated before they loan the money out on it. So the answer is home inspections are not required, but heavily recommended. Termite inspections aren't required. When I say required, there's no law that says you have to get it. But the lending institution is going to usually require you to get a termite inspection. And I have heard there are some lending institutions that require you to get a home inspection, but there's no state law or anything like that. It is usually law that, or in the contract, that you have a certain amount of time to perform a home inspection should you choose, which they usually choose to 99% of the time, which is pretty smart. Anyway, this has been Preston Salen with Home Inspection Carolina. Hope this has been helpful. We're always trying to bring value. If you got something out of this, please hit the like button. I'm not sure which side it's going to be on, or subscribe. That would be really helpful. And check out some of our other videos, just trying to be helpful, in our website, homeinspectioncarolina.com. Lots of free resources there for you. Thank you for watching. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you.